Mielle seems to have a thing for mint. Both of these deep conditioners have mint in the title, and mint is a huge part of their ingredient list. Okay, hey guys, so I am back with another video, and this one I have done before but I was not in focus, so I am going to try to hit it out the park quickly. Anywho, what I'm here to speak about are these two MielleOrganics deep conditioners. One is the Rosemary Mint Strengthening Hair Mask, and the other is the Babassu Mint Deep Conditioner. Let me shift the hands because I used this one on this side, the right side of my hair, and I used this one on the left side of my hair. I will have two separate in-depth product reviews on each of these deep conditioners so that you can check them out and see what they are doing. I figured I have two deep conditioners from the same brand. I might as well see how they perform against each other. So let me tell you a little bit about them very briefly. The Babassu Mint Deep Conditioner says it's a protein/moisture replenisher for dry and damaged hair, and the purpose is to restore protein and balance for moisture and growth. And the Rosemary Mint Strengthening Hair Mask says it's infused with biotin and encourages growth. Restorative, deeply moisturizing, penetrating mask for dry, thirsty tresses. The Rosemary and Mint Strengthening Hair Mask is developed with your hair's greatest needs in mind. Nourish, hydrate, and strengthen all at once with this nutrient-rich formula. So as I mentioned, I got both of these from MielleOrganics, and I got them from a store in Port of Spain called Valrosa Limited. So if you follow the page and you're from the Caribbean, you can let them know that I mentioned them. They both claim to be strengthening deep conditioners. However, this one specifically says that it is protein based, while this one makes no mention of protein. So this one it claims to be a protein deep conditioner, and I see a few amino acids listed, for example alanine, serine, valine, proline. It has quite a few amino acids listed in the ingredient list. This one, it makes no claims to having any protein, but it says that it's infused with biotin. So from my very brief research, while biotin is not a protein and biotin does not strengthen hair, it does help with the infrastructure of keratin, it does help with the absorption of keratin, and so that is how it's supposed to help strengthen hair. So I still go by the basis that protein is the only thing that can strengthen hair from the inside out. So they both claim to be strengthening, but okay, whatever. With respect to the application of the product, I feel like this one went on more smoothly. They have different textures. This one is a lot less viscous, much lighter, and I tend to love thicker deep conditioners actually. However, what I've realized is that thicker deep conditioners take a little more effort to penetrate the hair and to go on, and this one happens to be creamier. So with respect to going on and application, this one went on smoothly. It has a silkier texture upon application than this one does, but this one did not trail far behind. With respect to slip, they both had good slip, and slip is not something that I usually look forward to in my deep conditioners because I do not detangle with my deep conditioners. However, it's always a good feature to have in a hair care product because it makes the application of the product much easier and it just feels better on your hair. So with respect to slip, I think this one had a little more slip. I think that one is more silken. It has a more silken feel to it, and so I would go with this one. With respect to definition, which is another thing that I don't often look forward to, seeing the results that my hair had, I had to mention this one. Definition, this one for sure. This one clumped my curls a lot more, and you would see that this side was a lot more lengthened and less shrunken than the other side, simply because this side was more defined. General performance wise, both products left my hair very soft and strong feeling without feeling dry and like a weed, and I thoroughly enjoyed both products. This was also my first time using this product, so I have not gotten an accurate read of the product, whereas this one is almost done. I am definitely repurchasing this one, and I'm going to try this one a little more and let you guys know whether I would repurchase it, simply because I don't need both of them. If I had to choose between the two of them, I probably would choose this one, but they both work very beautifully, and they both leave your hair very soft. Actually, when it came time to detangle my hair for styling, this side performed better with this deep conditioner. So they both left my hair feeling soft. They actually performed quite similarly on the general spectrum of things. And so Mielle is doing her thing. I think her name is Monique Rodriguez. Monique is doing her thing with her product line. This year is my first year trying any MielleOrganics products, and I have been quite pleased with the 2 deep conditioners that I have purchased. So, let MielleOrganics know that Sis from the Caribbean is mentioned in her name. I tend to think that brands, natural brands, skincare brands, forget the Caribbean consumer, and we spend a lot of money on our hair just as much as persons in the US. So let her know that there's a Caribbean content creators mentioning her brand. So thanks for watching, guys. Oh, please let me know if you've tried any MielleOrganics products and whether you liked them, what were your results with them, and whether you would repurchase. I will see you in the next one. Ta-ta.